You're a world away, you know, so far away from the city. But when you stand up over here, you can see Las Vegas. So this canyon face here, or this ledge, is the quarry boundary. So when you come up here, you can see the boundary of all these rocks. This is what we've committed to maintaining this vista. So that's why that bench is the last bench height that will come through here to maintain this vista for all of this land. Well, we're gonna have to start terracing it back the other way now as well to maintain this face. So this is the quarry boundary. When you get over here, you can see Good Springs. You can see Jared's house. Yep. I see the General Lee flag flying. And then you have Las Vegas there. Sometimes there's wild horses on this range. You can see the wild horses. I don't see any out there now. But in 2020, this is the challenge with everything else we're dealing with. There was the Cottonwood fire. And the Cottonwood fire burned all the way up to this northern boundary. On these faces that you guys are standing on now, you notice the nodules on the rock. So the nodules are actually a quartz concentration with a little bit of iron. The iron is giving it the black color, but if you look when they're broken off, they have the yellow in them, and that's actually quartz. So what happens is they're so much harder than the surrounding rock. The surrounding rock erodes away, and then they fall off and get in the little canals and channels there and roll off. If you take them, you can continue to round them, you know, and round them perfectly round. There is the theory of lots of Indian, you know, native cultures would take nodules like these and continue to round them, and they would use them in trading. So they're actually called Indian marbles. You can actually collect them in the little channels and find big ones and small ones, but they're round. They're pretty round. So if you guys want a souvenir, you know, you can pick up, you know, an Indian marble, you know, for when you came up to the quarry to see it. But that's what these nodules are. It's funny that the nodules are only on this face. You don't see them so much back in the other face. So this is probably when the edge of the plate was sliding, big upthrust, where it picked up something just in all of this edge, where it gets the iron in it, which these are hard. When you guys have cut those black spots in the stone, how they're so hard and they scratch and you can't polish them, you can't, it's because of the iron in it. So if you want a souvenir, you can pick them up, you know, in all the little gullies and channels for